do you destroy the ball in the cage? I'm talking about just people are like, wow, this guy is an amazing hitter. I was the same way too. And I would just hammer pitches in the cage. Coach would put me in there. I got to play early on in high school because I was a physical guy, and I could really rake in batting practice in the cage. But what happened in the game? You know what happened to me? I was always out in front, couldn't handle off speed, and I was constantly not performing up to the standards that coaches and myself thought I could be at. And you're probably the same way. A lot of times you succeed in practice, succeed in the cage, but maybe you're not the player you think you should be during the game. And there's a reason for that. Okay, think about practice. All people work about, players and coaches, they work on mechanics. Do this, don't do that, turn your back side, don't pull your front side out, you gotta move your hands, yada yada. Guess what, in the game, I've seen tons of hitters who don't have great mechanics be very successful in the game. Why is that? Because they understand timing. They see the ball, they focus on seeing the ball well, and therefore they have great timing. They swing at great pitches. You swing at good pitches and you have good timing, you're going to be a success, even if your mechanics aren't perfect. And so that's the difference. Timing is not worked on in practice by most people, and seeing the ball is not worked on most times in practice. So those things, you must get off-speed pitches from a coach to become the best you can be, and you must lock in on seeing the ball and finding barrel, not swinging hard, not trying to hit home runs, but working on those things that are going to make you good in the game instead of good only in practice. And so use this tip, be the best you can be, and find out what's going to make you really good in the game, not just in practice. Okay, so it's all about timing. If you swing at bad pitches, you have a bad approach, you're too tense, you're putting too much pressure on yourself, you're going to swing at bad pitches, your timing is going to be off, and it's going to look like your mechanics are bad. People are going to say, oh, your mechanics are bad. Well, it's not that's the symptom, that's not the cause. The cause is you didn't see the ball well enough, your mental approach wasn't good because you're focusing on the wrong things, you're not focusing on seeing the ball, you didn't see the ball well enough, and that caused you to make mistakes, which cause your mechanics to look bad. So don't be all about the mechanics. Fix the cause, not the symptom, which is the mechanics. You'll find that you'll have a lot greater success in the game. Make sure you subscribe to the channel up top. Look down below. Click on athletehitting.com. Get your free hitters cheat sheets. And make sure you leave a comment below and tell me what you thought about the video.